Hey, let's make gingerbread cookies. You're gonna whisk together some all-purpose flour, baking soda, kosher salt, ground ginger, ground cinnamon, ground allspice, and ground clove. Then in a separate bowl, we're gonna beat up some room temperature butter until it's smooth and creamy. And you're gonna be smarter than me and use a handheld mixer or a stand mixer, but after about a minute, your butter is gonna lighten in color, and we're gonna add brown sugar to it and molasses. And whatever you're using, make sure to scrape down your bowl as needed. But after a couple more minutes, you're gonna have this. When you add eggs to any baking, you can crack them into a ramekin or something like a coffee cup before you add them in so you can check for shells. We're gonna need 2 eggs, some vanilla extract, and now we really gotta get wild with this thing. I switched to a whisk just to help me out here, but just use a little bit higher speed on your mixer. Then we're just gonna fold in our dry ingredients. Your cookie dough is gonna be pretty dense and sticky. To be honest, I've never made gingerbread before, so I did what I do every time I need to bake something for the first time. I went to Sally's Baking Edition. So if you want the recipe, go to her website, it's awesome. We're gonna change her method up a little bit to see if I can't make them without a rolling pin. Separate your cookie dough into 2 batches into plastic wrap. Then we're gonna roll this up and use our plastic wrap to form a tube. And now we have 2 cylinders of cookie dough. We need to refrigerate these for at least 3 hours. Pro cookie tip, put a light sprinkling of kosher salt down before you put your cookie dough on here. Then you're gonna slice your cookie dough about this thick and get it onto your tray. Make sure to give your cookies just enough room on your baking sheet, but we're gonna put these in a 350-degree oven for about 5 to 6 minutes. Our baking time is gonna differ slightly from hers just because we didn't roll these out with a rolling pin. Every oven is different, but these will turn a light golden brown around the edges when they're done. Then this is a mixture of just enough maple syrup to turn the powdered sugar into this consistency. And follow me if you already knew about Sally's Baking Addiction.